Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
This is our review of the NECA Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning, Ultimate Jason Voorhees action figure. And this is Jason from the dream sequence, because Jason isn't really in the movie other than in a dream. So that's what this figure is. The real killer in that movie was Roy.
Fucking Roy.
Yeah. It's like, but they're supposed to make a figure of Roy. They showed just from what I've seen, they only showed one little hint of them making the Roy figure. It was a little picture of him holding a flare or something. And I think that's pretty much confirms they're going to make them. They just haven't shown anything else. But there you can see on the cover, I got Tommy Jarvis there, I think, holding the machete. And there's a picture on the side of Jason. On the back, there's a description from the movie, and then various pictures of the figure. That looks pretty cool. Looks like Georgie. And then you open it up, and there's a picture of him popping out of the grave in the rain. And there's a picture of the actual figure.
That is the figure. It's not a picture.
Oh yeah. There's the actual figure. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, so after briefly looking over this figure, I really like him. Despite him just being from a dream sequence in a movie he's not really even in, he looks pretty cool. He's one of the cooler Jason figures they've done, I think. Because he's supposed to be in the rain, so that's why he's all glossy and wet looking. And it does look like that. He does look all wet. So they did a good job on that. And this particular head is awesome looking. I love all the worms coming out of his eyes. That's pretty cool. And from what I could tell, the masks don't come off in this one, which I guess makes sense because he doesn't take his mask off in those stream sequences, so no point in having a mask come off. He also comes with this dirty looking mask. Got lots of scars or something on the back of his head there. Veins, or I don't know what that is.
Hair?
Maybe.
I think some of it's hair.
And then he comes with this mask. Doesn't look wet. It's got the blood all over it. Lots of blood on him. And he comes with this mask, which I believe is only from the cover of the movie and like promotional posters. Jason never actually wears a mask that looks like this, but definitely it was on some of the pictures.
I'm kind of glad I didn't wear that because it's a little bit goofy.
It's more of a common looking hockey mask, I think. But I think what's his name, Evilcheese, wore it in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And also it looks a lot like the mask that Lord Humongous wears in Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior. Except that it's painted silver. And he comes with this hand, where he's got the split down in between his fingers, which I don't remember if that happened in any of the dream sequences or if they showed his hand like that. I thought this happened in a different movie, but I don't know, like about part 4 or something. So I'm not sure if that's shown. I can't remember. And he comes with the Jason Voorhees grave, which I think that's just what it looks like in the dreams. But it's pretty cool. They even put that on the back. I didn't even notice that until now.
It's pretty detailed.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Nice texture on the dirt.
Yeah. And it really looks like it was just kind of painted on there. And then he comes with a machete, as Jason's should come with them. And he comes with a bloody axe.
Very bloody.
And he comes with nothing else. That's it. And he comes with an ice pick, which is pretty nice looking actually. Looks like it's actually, it's pretty sharp actually. It hurts to poke yourself with it.
Who uses an ice pick? Weirdos. What is this? 1923?
Alright, I switched a few parts around. Put on his hand that's cut down the middle. And also I put this head on. That head's cool on there. And I put the machete in his hand. Kind of wish there was some blood on the machete, but maybe there's not in those scenes, so I mean that would make sense. This one almost looks like a giant kitchen knife.
Yeah, it does.
Instead of a machete.
I think part of it's that handle.
Yeah.
I do have to say I think I like that one and the worm mask the best, just because they go with his wet look.
Yeah. So I switched out his head again to this head. This looks pretty good. But the skin color is slightly off now. It's just like this head looks dry and his body's wet, so that's what's kind of weird. But it's still a cool head. And I put the axe in his hand. You could also take that head and put it on the part for Jason, and it fits just fine. So you got an alternate head for that if you want it. With the blood coming down.
Looks good on there.
Yeah, it does. I like it. And there he is with the cover or poster mask on with the glowing eyes. And also the ice pick in his hand. That's pretty cool. So I think the clothes and the pants are pretty much the same from the other figures with the sculpt and everything, I'd assume. I'd have to compare. But it's still the same basic look. Just they got that glossy wetness to them. One thing that is weird is that his legs are a different color than his crotch there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one leg, it's his right leg, is really dark at the top. It makes a bit of a contrast there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's noticeable, but it doesn't look bad.
Yeah. Yeah, this leg is... In the front, this leg does not blend in, but on the back, this leg blends in a little better than this one.
Mm-hmm. It's just the shadings a little off. I think his butt's painted better than his crotch, too.
Yeah. I spent over 5 hours on just his butt. Painting it. So here's the Part 4 Ultimate Jason. You can see the differences. Actually, I don't know if this is the Ultimate version. But whatever. It's Part 4 Jason. And you can see they got the same shirt. The same pants. But the head is different because the mask, you can't see through the eyes or anything. The mask is removable on this one. Looks like the hands might be the same, but might be different. This one's open more, but it might just be bent. And there's a back, so you can see it's got the same wrinkles and everything. On this one, them little veins or whatever aren't painted, but they're painted on him. Or hairs or whatever they are.
Cuts, something, I don't know.
So I definitely like this head the best. The worms are just really cool. I love them coming out of his eyeballs.
Yeah, those look pretty awesome.
So that's probably the head I'm going to keep on this body. But I really do like the body. I love the wet look to it because it does look wet. It's just kind of something extra creepy about it. I don't know what it is, but I just like it.
I like his chopped hand, too.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool looking.
You put it up in the air and it's like you're saying, live long and prosper.
Oh, I was wondering if maybe you can... Oh, yeah, you can do that. Ah!
Why? Why do you hurt me?
I think the articulation is pretty much the same as the other releases. I mean, it's the same sculpt and everything, so it should be all the same. Which I'd say, for the articulation, the one thing I would like to be a little better is the ankles. Because you can't really do much with the ankles. And if you want to get him in a pose where he's like going to chop maybe, it'd be nice if you can adjust his ankles. Because he wants to fall over if you don't get it just right. Seeing how this is a review of a figure from Friday the 13th Part 5. There's a music video that's based on Part 5. And it's awesome. You should check it out. It's called New Beginning, and the band name is Wolfie's Just Fine. The band name comes from the movie Terminator 2. That's something that is said in the movie. But it's awesome because it's about Part 5, and it's very nostalgic, and I don't know, it's just cool. You should check the video out. It actually shows Roy in it, but they call him Jason. But, I mean, it makes sense because the characters at that point thought it was Jason, so... yeah. Okay, so I really like this figure. A lot more than I thought I would. Because of it just being the dream Jason, I was thinking, it doesn't really count. It's not really him. It's a dream. But it's still really, really cool looking. Especially all the different heads. I love that head. I really like this slimy looking head. And I like they included this one because it's been on those covers and posters. And even when I was a little kid, I'd always see that and like, why is it on there? He never wears a mask like that. It's just so weird. It was. So it's cool they included this as a little extra thing. And then this more regular mask. I like this one the least because it just doesn't go with the body because the body's all wet and this doesn't look wet other than like the blood right there. But
I do like this all bloody though.
Yeah, I like that part of it. And I really like the grave. That's cool looking, the wooden grave. The dirt and everything. They did a nice job on that. And I don't know, I think he's a really cool figure. Well, this is my Chief Chief.
I'm Zombie Cat.
Thanks for watching, goodbye.
So, Tommy, do you really think it's Jason that's doing the killing?
I know it's him. I can feel it.
Well, maybe it's just someone pretending to be Jason.
No, I know it's him. I'm telling you, it's Jason.
You hear something?
I didn't hear a thing.
Well, maybe it's just... Oh, no!
What?
Is that Jason?
No. No way. You don't wear a mask like that. Yep, that's definitely a imposter. I mean, look at that mask. All them square holes, red eyes. That's not Jason. Who is that?
I don't know.
I don't even care. I'm just getting out of here because you're not Jason. Psh.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.